snowmobile trail. Yeah, and those lamps go back to the 30s. Those propane lamps are really old.
Wow.
Yep.
Where are you gonna put your dad's moose head?
Right up here.
Awesome.
I'm probably gonna take that chair and move it.
Uh-huh.
And I'll take that winch and probably put it over there.
Yeah.
And I'll take that saw down. I thought Noah had the idea of using that as a backdrop for the, but I think it's too big. It's gonna cover up too much of it because that's really a cool saw.
Yeah.
And I'll mount it not too high, but probably with the base maybe 6 inches above the bottom. If you get it up too high, you won't be able to, you know, and I want to keep it as low as I can. And I got it all vacuumed. It's all cleaned. It looks beautiful. It looks like the day it was shot.
Guys, we are at the White House Landing. Man, tell me a little bit about your place.
Well, this place has been here for over 100 years. And we cater to hikers, hunters, fishermen, summer vacationers. We just had a load of bear hunters come in. But we just put my father's moose head up on the wall. He just passed away 3 days ago, and that's his picture right over there. That's Pooper Jack on the wall. He thru-hiked the trail in 1999. Well, he contracted Lyme disease, so let this be a lesson to all of you guys. If you hike the Appalachian Trail, get a test, because it will kill you. But we shot that moose in 1983.
Wow.
And it's been passed on to me, and we just mounted it today. That was the third largest moose that was shot that year. It dressed out at 985 pounds. The biggest moose was 1,056, but that rack right there was by far the best moose of any of them. But
Cool.
so we got it on the wall for all the hikers to see, and I'll be able to tell the story for years to come about how my dad and I shot that together, and it was one of those father-son moments that you just can't take away. And I'm so happy to have it in my main lodge, and it looks like it was made to fit right there.
Perfect.
That's
Absolutely.
It does.
That's
It's
exactly-
perfect.
Yeah,
there.
so
Yes.
it's going to go to my son when I pass on, and it's an heirloom. It's literally priceless. It's a priceless heirloom. So,
Good deal.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it's so glad to meet you. Let me show you. I'm gonna get a picture of your father.
Yeah, that's Pooper Jack. That was his summit day, 9/19 of '99.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, he was a character. He was a legend on the trail.
Good stuff. Well, thank you, man. I
Sure.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for being hospitable to us and
Yeah.
taking care of us, and we
Yeah.
really do appreciate it.
Yeah, we enjoy hikers.
Wrapping up day 84. Had a great rest day today, man. It's just been relaxing, sitting here on the lake here at the White House Landing. Man, this is a neat place. I'm telling you, when you're hiking the AT and you're heading through the 100-mile wilderness, you've got to stop at the White House Landing. Great place, just a cool spot. Definitely off the grid, no Wi-Fi, no electricity. Hey, but that's okay. It's a great place to relax. Man, today was my rest day, and obviously I didn't make it into a church service, so man, I was reflecting on the 23rd Psalms, the first verse. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Wow. Man, I'm just thankful that I have a shepherd, someone that guides and directs and leads and disciplines. Man, all of the above, just thankful for that. And the fact that my wants, when I have a shepherd that loves me, my wants actually change. My contentment, my satisfaction, everything's from him, and it's all good. Man, just a good word. Just very thankful that I am blessed, and hey, I don't have to want. I have all I need, and he's my Savior. Good stuff. Sleeves here. Day 85 of my AT 2.0 hike. Man, just got dropped off at the dock here at the Mahar landing. So, man, the White House landing was pretty cool. Good spot. Bill and Linda were really nice to us. And, man, we're on our way today. We're going to be laying up just a few miles short of A Ball Bridge. Man, we're getting there. It's going to be a good day. Hope you stick with me, and we're going to see some neat things. Great morning view of Namakanta Lake. The trail goes right beside here at the shore. Cool. Good stuff. Beautiful morning on the AT. Good stuff. That's where we're heading. The only problem is we're going the other direction. I think we're trying to get around this lake and climb a mountain before we get there, but Mount Katahdin, cool. Cool, good stuff. All right, guys, view of Mount Katahdin across Nahamakanta Lake. Wow, good stuff. Sitting here on the side of Nasantabunt Mountain on a little ledge. Cool. Cool view of Mount Katahdin. We're heading that way. I think it's only about 16 miles across there, but the trail's still about 30 something. So, hey, we're gonna get there. Check out Rainbow Lake. And then look at this spring where we're getting water. This is cool. It's a full pot. Crazy. Getting cold. Trail talk today. Well, today's been a good day. Man, we've already gotten in probably 21 miles or so. And it's just a little after 3, so that's good. We were hoping to get in the 20s today. We're trying to get well under 10 miles, so we should do that easily. We should have about 7 miles left to get to A Ball Bridge at Baxter State Park. That's cool, man. That is a big deal. But anyway, so today I'm going to give you 3 mistakes I made on my hike. 2 of them I corrected this year. 1 of them I did not. So anyway, number 1, shoes. Last year I started with way too small a shoe size. I've definitely underestimated the amount of swelling that your feet undergo when you're doing this kind of hiking. So I was probably in a shoe that was about 1, maybe even 1.5 sizes too small. And man, I had bad feet last year all the time because I ruined them right off the bat in that small size shoe. So this year I got a shoe that was, gosh, I think it was a size to size and a half bigger than I wore last year. And let me tell you, I haven't had any shoe problems or which equate to no feet problems. My feet have been good this year, and I'm thankful. So I corrected that one. Number 2, when you're injured on the trail, deal with it immediately. Last year, when I had my injury to my leg, what I did was try to push through, eating Advil, ibuprofen, and I think I probably did more damage than good. So what I would say to you, based on that mistake I made, is that if you have an injury on the trail where you turn your ankle, twist your knee, fall, have a sprain, mess up your elbow, whatever the injury might be, deal with it immediately. And there's a chance you can recover from it, unlike what I did. So this year, thankfully, I have been blessed with no injuries. Number 3, carrying too much water and food. So let me tell you, if you don't know it, water is heavy. I believe, especially in years such as this, where there's plenty of water. There was one little dry section, but mainly the water has been abundant. There is no need in carrying 2 liters, 2 full liters. That's what I did. So I used 2 full liter bottles of the Smart Water bottles. And you might have noticed that in one of my bottles, I only put fresh water that I had filtered. In the other one, I put fresh water that I had filtered, and I added like a flavoring powder to the water to drink. So one bottle had nothing but water. The other one had water that I had added a flavor packet to. So having 2 liters of water is really, it's like carrying, probably about 4 pounds. So there's no need in doing that. There's plenty of places to stop for water. I think I could have carried 1 liter. It's hard for me not to carry a lot of water because I don't ever want to run out of water, but man, 1 liter would have been plenty. Food. I had with me most of the time 5 to 6 days of dinners in my pack, along with snacks. There's really no need in carrying that. But what I would do is, out of the same reason as the water, I don't want to run out. The food, when I resupplied, I would resupply back up to that standard, that 5 or 6 days of food, even though I didn't need it. I might have been going, only needing 3 days because I was going to go into a town or something. But I would resupply up and I would take it right back to that 5 or 6 days of food. So that was weight that I did not need to carry. So doing it again, I think I would only carry 1 Smart Water bottle. Or if I felt like I needed 2, I might carry 2 of the smaller ones, which is less than 1 liter. I could have probably done that. The food, I think I would knock down my food to what I need, because there's plenty of areas to resupply, and there is no reason to carry so much food. So, 3 mistakes I made. Don't you make them, but do what works for you and stick with it. So anyway, those are 3 mistakes I made. That's Trail Talk today. Man, cool spot. Cool camp spot. Man, telling you, this is it, man. Wrapping up day 85. Man, got Rainbow Lake over my shoulder. We're camping here on the shore of Rainbow Lake. Good stuff. Man, we left the White House Landing today. Bill and Linda took care of us there this weekend, and Bill gave us a ride back in his boat to the dock. It's good to be back on the trail. We had a good day today. Man, we did about 22, close to 23 miles today to this spot. And man, we're trying to position ourselves to get into a ball bridge where we're gonna sign up for the Birches, our camp spot for the base of Katahdin. Good stuff. Man, just a walk in the woods today. Found a neat spring there at a lake. Man, we got some good water to drink, so that was cool. But man, just a walk in the woods. Glad you stuck with me. Keep hiking.